Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a Crow Collective for today. Today is Tuesday. Why did I want to say January 3rd? That's Friday. No, that's Saturday. Okay. It is December 30th, 2025. You may follow me on the Talk the Tube, my blog, or not. Or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, God's kiss. We love that for you. Whatever doesn't, leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. What was with the yawn and then the, what was that, a burp? I don't know what that was. Can I just leave the bodily functions at the door? That'd be great. I got one on the table. I opened the door to the office so the cats could come in. Homer was in here, but he left. I guess nobody wants to be a part of this. I left the TV on. It's one of those fireplace crackle things. I was all last week when I was off, I was watching those things. I would leave them playing in the background. The ones with like the snow coming down outside the window, and then you see the fireplace in the little cabin. I don't know what it is, but I love them. I know it's so weird. Remember when you were a kid and you would turn on the TV and nothing would be on because it's the holiday and they don't air anything on the holiday? But they would have that. They would have the little fireplace and it would be like up close in the screen, and that's all you saw on the screen was a burning fireplace. Do you remember that as a kid? Or a young adult, if you were a young adult at the time? I got 3 on the table. Let's do 2 more shuffles. Last shuffle. Five with bottom of the deck. Okay, it's funny because yesterday we had the love oracle, right? Was it yesterday or was it the day before? The crow oracle, it was the love oracle. This is different. We've got trickery, release, sacred space, abundance, and bottom of the deck is dominance. So this is just like one person's energy. The dominance card is not bad in this reading. It's like, this is not bad. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. Like somebody has spent a lot of time, a lot of energy in the negative, karmic, toxic, however you want to phrase that. But somebody's ready to let this go. And this could be anything. This could be like relationships, like you want to release like toxic relationships. It could be your own behavior, like if you have like a downfall or something you don't like about yourself, like that's toxic, you're going to release it, you're going to let it go. Like somebody wants to make space for themselves. Somebody wants to make a more positive space for themselves. They want to be that positive space, probably for someone else, right? Because if you want positivity, you probably want to give it as much as you want to receive it. When this happens, when this takes place, when this person moves from negative energy to positive energy, it's going to bring in more abundance for them, whatever that means, right? Abundance isn't necessarily always just money. It can be, But it can be other things as well. And this is going to become this person's life with the dominance card. Like, this is going to become who they are. So I'm gonna give you an example, right? And it pertains to me. I always use myself as an example. So I've told you guys before, like, I donate to charities every month. And when I first started donating to charities, I was just donating to one every month, 20, 25 bucks. And then the next year, I added on a second charity. And then another one the next year after that. Now, I left my old job in 2019. I stopped donating for probably like about 6 months, I would say. And I did not take on a new charity. So there was probably like a few years where I just was donating to the three charities and I didn't add anything on. When I got divorced and I moved into my condo, that next year, which was 2023, I added on a new charity. So I went up to four. And then last year, I added on a new charity. That was five. Or maybe I waited until last year because I did two this year. I did one at the beginning of this year, and then I did the national parks. What was that, September, October? I started donating to them every month. I have the hat to prove it. And it was funny because when I signed up, it said, "Oh, do you want to waive the hat? So they don't have to like pay for the hat." And I was like, "Hell no, I want my, want my hats." I'm such a loser, but I have a thing for hats. Um, and I've said next year I will add on a seventh charity. It's just something that I do. Like, once I started, like, I can't really stop, right? And I only donate about $25 to each charity. And basically, if you break down the math, that's me working one extra overtime Sunday a month. That's it. It's not, maybe slightly more than that, but it's not that big of a deal. Like, that's what I choose to do with my money every month, and I enjoy doing that. I enjoy giving back. That has become a dominant part of my life. Like, it's something that I think about all the time, you know, especially like now that it's the end of the year and next year is coming up and I'm going to want to donate to another charity. Like, I have to figure it out. Like, it's in my mind. I was thinking about it today. Something is going to become a dominant force in someone's life. But good. And it could literally be anything. And why was I just literally thinking of somebody donating a baby? Like a surrogate, like being somebody's surrogate. I don't know why that came into my mind. I know a couple actually from work. The wife is a surrogate right now for a gay British guy, I think. It was supposed to be him and his partner, but his partner dumped him or bailed on him or however that happened. So he's literally gonna have this baby on his own. But I don't know. I think it's kind of cute. Anyway, she's having the baby for him. I mean, obviously, she's a surrogate. She's getting paid, right? But it's a good thing to do. It's a nice thing to do. You're contributing, to somebody else's life's purpose. And having a baby for another person, another family, like, that's a pretty good life's purpose too. Pardon me. I just want to make sure I'm not getting anything else because I think this is. I mean, you can always take what you want from the cards. You don't, you can interpret things yourself, but yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it at that because I'm not seeing anything else. Nothing else is like calling to me. But this is good. This is a good reading. I like it. And it, like, and again, like, tomorrow is New Year's Eve. Thursday is New Year's. Like, it will be 2026 on Thursday. People are releasing, letting go of all kinds of things, all kinds of people, all kinds of situations. And my palm is itching. On Thursday, people are going to be bringing in, right? Bring in the new year, bring in the new year. People are going to be wanting new, fresh, exciting. Here you go. It's in the cards. It could be yours. Okay, my palm will not stop itching. The whole palm. All right. I'm going to leave it there. I hope it resonated for somebody. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you were entertained. I hope you all have a lovely evening. Have a lovely New Year's Eve. Just a reminder, I said it in the other video that's uploading to YouTube, but I'm off tomorrow. I'm off Thursday. I have no plans to do anything other than maybe running a few errands or something. So I will be doing affirmations. I will be doing readings. If I feel called to do extra readings, which I usually do something. I'll probably do something. Because I have really no other plans other than to run errands if necessary. And I'm starting my courses online for grief coaching, which is purely personal. it's it's certification for grief coaching, but it's purely for my own entertainment, amusement, and education. So, that being said, I hope everybody has a great night, and I will talk to you later. Bye.